Okay, hello testing. How are we doing? Welcome in. Let's see, I'm just double checking the mic's all good. I think we're all good. Hell yeah. And hello, welcome to the first stream of February. I hope everyone's doing well. Hope everybody's easing into the new month pretty easily. And yeah, we're just gonna get on with some more Baldur's Gate today. I don't really have a lot of like preemptive things I want to get done today. I think I'm just going to continue to explore the lower city, because I feel like we're going to be exploring for so long. Like the next however many streams are just going to be looking around this place. Like it's going to be a heckin' long time coming. But yeah. What was I going to say? Oh, you can now send me to hell. It's finally been re-implemented. For anyone who doesn't know, you can use your channel points to send me to hell. What this means is I basically have to play a game from the forfeit wheel, and that's kind of it. That's kind of it. It'll just be added into our rotation of various things that we're gonna play. I've changed it slightly. So initially I was like, you know what? This thing will completely disrupt everything we do, and we'll only play the forfeit game until it's beaten or whatever, right? And I was thinking, you know what? Although I like the idea of this, I don't love it. I just think it will disrupt, especially for people that have been voting for other games that are on like the main sort of staying wheel, and the main staying lists even. I think it's a bit unfair to suddenly be like, but hang on, we're stopping everything for this one big redemption. People might disagree. I don't know. But yeah, I just feel like it's better if we try and control it to an extent. So what I might do is, depending on the length of the game on the wheel, that might then fill a slot of one of the games that is already on one of our 3 lists. I don't know. I'll have a little think about it. That, or I'll just try and factor it in as a 4th thing to work in. But yeah, we'll have a play. We'll have a play about with it. See what happens. But yeah, that's pretty much all I've got news-wise. Also, weird side tangent. My like chair is gradually like tilting more and more forward, and not really a good way. There's not really a good. Sorry, I just realised leaning backwards definitely didn't pick up what I was trying to say then. There's not really a good way to like readjust it. So the only things I can do with this are I can make it tilt forwards. I can make it, I can make it tilt forwards. I can make it up, and I can bring the actual back bit back. But I'm talking about the actual seat. The actual seat part feels like it's tilting a bit, and I'm not sure what to do about that. So I heard it make it like a clunk sound. I don't know if this might have happened on stream. I can't remember, but that my seat made like a horrible clunking noise out of nowhere, and I was scared for my life for a moment. But I think we're okay. I think it'll be all good. What happened? Oh, yeah, we're at camp. I was like, where the fuck are we? Ongoing rule as well. We don't have, oh yeah, we picked, that's right, I remember now. We picked the choice that freed Will from his pact. But I don't know if we made the right choice or not.
I brought my own paring knife, and now I just need some ingredients, and I'm gonna make something really good, I promise.
Please, don't look at me.
But yeah, we got Will to break the pact, so I wonder if we can...
Will gave up his father to have freedom.
An understandable decision. Sacrifices must be made after all. Especially if the old Duke's fall means his rise.
I mean, part of me is feeling like maybe that's not a very Will thing to do. But
Time and again, Will's plight reinforces my decision not to pursue the path of a warlock. It's one thing to make such a sacrifice in the pursuit of such a pack, but to do so in order to escape one. Truly, it leaves you with nothing.
yeah. I don't know, I feel like we made the right choice for Will, but I don't know if we made the right choice for, like, I don't know if it's very him, you know what I mean? I don't know if it's very him. But then his father's also been taken by corruption and might die anyway. So I don't know, it's a difficult call to make.
Will sacrificed his own father. I hope freedom from the pact is worth it to him.
Gods, I spent 7 years choked by Mazora's leash. And I spent 7 years hoping to break free. I never knew freedom could taste so bittersweet.
I don't think we want to talk about the power play thing, Ricky. That's a bit yikes. Just because, like, you don't want to put down... you don't want to put him down. I don't know. Let's see. You're your own man. Yeah, let's go with I don't know. You're your own man now, Will. It's better this way.
I have to believe that. I'm not the Hell's puppet in life, nor its warrior in death. The blade will be guiding his own hand. But freedom will be paid in my father's blood. Tomorrow, I celebrate my gain. Today, I mourn my loss.
A moment passes. In the stillness, you find a mote of tranquility.
The Raven Guard name now lives solely with me. I will make it count for something.
Aubrey, welcome in. Got to sleep already, but I have something very important to say. Dave Rickington, love it. Let's go. I definitely need to make a counter. Or like some kind of document of all of them. Hell yeah. Have an awesome stream and a good night. Thank you so much for stopping in, dude. I really appreciate you being here. And have some good sleeps, my guy. I hope you had a good stream earlier as well. I was at work, so I wasn't able to watch, but I hope you had a good time. But yeah, have a good one, mate. Let's see. Your father's not dead yet, Will. Maybe there's a way to save him.
I signed his life away before the Hell's witnesses. It would be easier to drink the sticks down to the last drop than to alter his fate. I'd be a fool to wish otherwise.
What's our next step then?
We obtain the final 2 nether stones and take back our minds. And the city from the brain.
Okay, well we got an objective.
The devil Mizora's made herself quite at home, hasn't she?
Oh yeah, she's
Do
here.
make her feel as unwelcome as you can.
I forgot she was here. Wait, where is she? Wasn't she? Oh, she's over here. Okay, we'll go talk to her in a minute. I just like hearing all of the characters have to say about like the big in-game events, so let's have a look, see.
I received a dispatch from the Grove. Life carries on there in our absence, just as nature intended. My chosen successor, Francesca, has proven to be a wise choice. Perhaps the wisest I ever made as Archdruid.
What news from the Grove?
Wounds have healed. Damage has been undone. Balance has been restored. Those who seek to serve nature there can once again do so with all their hearts. There have been difficulties. Some initiates harbor too much admiration for Korga's course of action. Francesca will do what she must to rid them of such notions. She is well suited to the task. Better than I, perhaps. To cleanse a land of shadows is one thing, but to sway a heart from a dark path is another matter entirely.
Yeah.
I was all too eager to surrender my responsibilities towards the Grove. Perhaps I was never meant to be Archdruid, to be a leader.
Shut up, Halson. What are you talking about, mate? Jessica, welcome in. Shrek looking fly as fuck. Listen, you look at this. What's the first word that comes to your mind? If it isn't swamp, ogre, or donkey, or onion, you're wrong. Yeah, how you doing, dude? Hope you're doing good. You served the Grove well and found a worthy successor. No one can ask more of you.
Still, though, I cannot help but wonder if there was more I could have done. Perhaps, Oakfather willing, I may yet have the chance someday. Forgive me. The Shadow Curse occupied me so entirely and for so long, I almost missed the purpose it gave me. Now I must find a new one.
Alright. Good for you, Halson. He's developing as a character. Literally swamp the mayo. You look at this, you think, yes. Swamp. Oh yeah, Jusko, I don't know if you saw, I've got, this week I've got, Vampire the Masquerade lined up for Wednesday and Thursday. Is that alright with you? And also, how did your assessment go, my guy? I hope everything went well. Should be good, hell yeah. "97 out of 100. You should be heckin' proud of that. That's great, honestly.
Ally mine, we are reunited once more. I was just regaling sweet Isabel with tales of our prowess.
Very impressive. Thank you for helping Aelin. That wizard sounded absolutely dastardly.
My pleasure. He had it coming.
He did, and it came. Now, my friend, bask in your victory. I will do the same. My darling, we must inform our friend of our news.
Indeed. I've scouted a Selûnite enclave outside the city. They faced the Absolute's armies and come out battered and bruised. Aelin and I will go to them, provide what help we can.
But fear not. When the time comes for you to face the foe of foes, Isabel and I will stand by your side.
We wouldn't miss it. Not for anything.
Go well, friend. We will see you soon. And with our great powers combined, this city will be saved.
Hell yeah. Well, it's all good. We know they'll be back. They'll be back for the final fight and stuff. It'll be fun. It's all the practice I got here. Oh, well, I hope it's been helpful. And for what it's worth, like, this goes out to, like, anybody generally that's in chat that's, like, where English isn't your first language. All of you are really, really, like, hecking good at it.
I did not know Duke Ravengard that well, but I am sure he would not want his son to become slave to Zariel for his sake. I am sure Will knows that. But we would do well to remind him when his days grow dark.
I hope we find another way to free him from his pact.
Hope. The very hook from which these devils try to hang us. I have no answers. For you or for Will. But if Mizora means to linger with us, I mean to find out if devils do indeed sleep. And just how heavily.
Noted. I love that everyone in the camp is like, oh yeah, why the fuck's she here? I'm gonna wait at her. Well, she's here now. Hello, Mizora.
Little Will's all grown up. I can't wait to see what trouble he gets into.
He's so grubby. Look at this swampy boy. Honestly, if I didn't have cable as a young'un, I'd be a different person, because cable had Cartoon Network, and Cartoon Network is how I got into it, or Gaia. And the games, internet, all the jazz. Honestly, yeah, I feel like especially with like a lot of I guess like mainstream media and a lot of that sort of stuff being, I mean obviously primarily from the States, but it's the same language, right, as here, so I understand it's like, it's one of these things where it's on a global scale, it's sort of forced down your throat a little bit more, if that makes sense. Like, it's something that's probably a little bit more like generally common. But yeah, honestly, the one thing I will say, as on the flip side of it, it makes me feel so guilty that, like, I have no, I genuinely cannot speak much of any other language. So the fact that other people have like English down as like their second language or whatever it might be is really, really, really cool and impressive. And the fact they're able to do it so well is like, wow, these people are heckin' intelligent people. I don't know, I just don't have the comprehension for it. I genuinely don't. The Duolingo owl is stalking. Right, real talk. I'm about to go on a Duolingo thing. So, actually, it's a little bit too IRL. Basically, for Jess got me into Duolingo and she got me trying to learn French for a little bit. I got to like the first couple of bits, and then I feel like I enjoyed it, but I feel like something has stopped me from going back to it. But not gonna lie, Duolingo actually pretty good. But no, the reason why we picked France is like, I feel like it's one of those things, at least over here, where it's especially where it's something you learn quite at a pretty young age here at like primary and secondary school. Like, you probably start to get taught bits of French at like, at least when I was a kid, you were starting to learn tiny bits of French when you were, oh god, like 8 or 9 maybe. It might have changed over the years. You had French in primary and secondary as well, got yeah. Yeah. French is hard as fuck. Yeah, I feel like some of it makes some sense, and then other bits are just completely over my head. Like, but yeah, no, on and off again, especially if I know I'm going on holiday there or something, I'll try and learn like bits and pieces, but by the time I'm like back home and I've been home for a month, it's all out of my head. Like, I am very, very quick to then put down everything I've learned, which is bad. But yeah. No, I don't know. I think it's awesome though that people, can be like multilingual. I think that's heckin' awesome. But yeah. Yeah, use it or lose it situation. 100%. Yeah, 100%. Right, what's Swamp Boy gonna say? You forced Will to make an impossible choice.
Impossible? My bargain was uncommonly reasonable. A single soul for the return of Baldur's Gate's most beloved duke. A real bargain, I should think. I never thought the legendary Blade of Frontiers would surrender his father for freedom. Not very valorous, if you ask me. But what does a mean old devil like me know about heroes?
Damn, I didn't realize how many conversational things this leads to. I don't get it. If Will isn't your warlock, why stick around and give him power?
The Absolutists worked a number on me at Moonrise. And you're the best hope I've got at payback. No one crosses the Hell's Children without getting scorched.
You've left Karlach alone? Didn't you want her dead? What changed?
You are an inquisitive one. I'd have thought you'd figured by now. Zariel found new use for an old battle axe. The dead three in that bulging brain of theirs are a threat to more than this trifling city, you know. Savor her company. Who's to say when Zariel might change her mind? My mistress can be so capricious.
It is weird she's just here at camp now. That is so weird. Trying to think. Oh yeah, Juska, this is another question for you about Vampire the Masquerade. Is there anything I should maybe watch or do in terms of like getting into the world before I start playing the game, or is it very much just a start playing it and get into the vibes kind of thing? Watch nothing? Okay, you got it. You got it. Because I'm aware with some games it helps to have a bit of context going into it, especially I'm also unsure if this was the first game in the series, right? I assume it is, but it's one of those franchises where I know so little about it. I don't know if this is like the second game, or this is like a Fallout situation where you had like Fallout 1 and 2, which are kind of not super related to the three, like, you know, the first person ones, you know what I mean? You could read up on the World of Darkness lore if you want. There is not a first game, by the way. Okay, got ya. There isn't a first game. In that case, I know there's a sequel coming. How do you feel about the sequel coming? Because I keep, whenever I Google Vampire the Masquerade, I keep seeing that there's a sequel on the way. What can you tell me about the elves?
The 9 hells.
My lips are sealed. Okay, fair.
Each its own domain, each with its own archdevil to rule it. I call the first hell my home, Avernus, my mistress Zariel's realm, a torrid battleground split by the bloody waters of the Styx. How I adore it, the delicious agony of it all. The other 8, well, they are pleasures unto themselves. Perhaps I'll show you myself, if I deem you worthy.
Ma'am? I'm cautiously optimistic, but I'm saying nothing until I play it. Fair enough, I think that's a good way to be. Because I think that, yeah, I don't know. We've had this conversation to death, I'm sure, but like, I think a big mood killer for me these days is when people are openly willing to shit on it before it's released. Like, I understand if people have actually played through it and then are willing to say, nah, this wasn't for me or something. Fair play. But, I don't know, I feel like a lot of communities and fandoms are willing to basically set something to, almost set a game up to be executed on the spot before it's even had a time to, like, prove itself. So I hope it lives up to, like, the hype of, you know, and I guess the fandom, more importantly, of the original, right? Yeah, it's been a bit of development hell, but I don't think the end product is going to be bad just because of that. Yeah, I totally agree. I think that sometimes it almost needs a bit of a bad patch to sort of find its footing again. I think it's just, it's hard to think about the positive stories that we've had from, like, you know, because I feel like the success stories where games have had rough development and then they come out and they're actually good are far less talked about than the games that have a rocky development cycle and then they come out shit. And, you know, that game will then forever just be dubbed as, oh, this game was shit at launch. Or, you know, they won't give it, like, the time of day. So yeah, I'm sure it'll be okay. I'm sure it'll be fine. Who's working on it? Is it the same company that made the original, or is it a different company? You never told me how the Absolutists captured you.
Correct. I didn't. If you must know, I was scouting the cultists on behalf of Zariel, but those cursed shadows were thick enough to fell even a half-fiend. I woke in that damned pod. It kept my body sealed and my most powerful magic silenced. But a brave, kind, benevolent soul set me free. Gallantry isn't dead after all.
Is it bad? I don't want to send her away. Is that bad? I feel like having a devil on your side is almost a good thing. Especially if you can end up, like, using them. I also feel like Ricky's gullible enough to be like, well, if you're going to be staying here, we need something in return.
Why? I'm supplying Will with every scrap of his infernal power. I've paid my dues many times over. I tell you what, when the time comes to squish that big baddie of a brain, I'll lend you a hand.
Alright. That'll do. Paradox started developing it, but gave up and gave it to the Chinese Room, I think their name is. One of the original creators was on it. But got sacked for reasons. Okay. I reckon he signed an NDA and can't speak about it. I see. Okay. Fair enough. These things do happen. Interesting, though. I feel like I recognize that studio name. The Chinese Room. I feel like that name rings a bell.
I can't believe Will's given up his soul to Zariel. For a father he fell out with ages ago. There's such a thing as being too good. Someone ought to tell Will Ravengard.
Right, well, I think we're going to have a camp. Where are the bedrolls at, though? Ah, here they are.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Right, time to have an eep. It's been 84 years since we've had an eep. Oh, it's British? Oh, okay. The more you know. Oh, uh-oh. It's bad when we have a dream cutscene. Also, we have an imposter in camp. Which I still don't like. I don't know who the imposter is. Who's the sussy backer? I promise I will never say that again. No, that's a lie. That's a promise I can't keep, actually, now I think about it.
What do you mean? What else is down
I don't know. Magic, innit?
Magic, innit? Proper British fella, innit? It's fucking magic, innit, mate?
It's supposed to be safe past the gate. If they ever let anyone in. Bastards!
Mood. Wait, I don't know, man. You've been seeming sus lately.
I was queuing with the others and then I started feeling wrong. No thanks.
I mean, where's the sus guy? When does he appear in Baldur's Gate? Does he have a cameo? Oh, it's... Oh, sorry. Right. Yeah, it's the Dean Norris. Yeah, another one. I don't know, Walt. You looking kinda sussed. You sussy baka. He says it like that, right? I know the one. For anyone who doesn't know, Dean Norris is the guy that plays Hank in Breaking Bad, I'm pretty sure. Is his name Hank? Is that the name of the security dude? It's Hank and Gomez, right? They're the two lads? Yeah. I got like a real like because I haven't seen Breaking Bad for donkeys, but I recently watched a sort of like mini video about Better Call Saul, and I started seeing a bunch of like... Did I do this? Who's talking? Oh, Shadowheart. But I saw like a bunch of footage of Breaking Bad through this like Better Call Saul video I was watching, and it made me suddenly be like, you know what, I kind of, in my head I was like, you know what, I probably don't need to go back to Breaking Bad, but part of me is like, I might see if Jess is interested in watching it.
From before. I never thought I'd see it again.
Because like I feel like it's one of those things where I'm like, I'd be kind of down to watch it again, but then watch it with somebody that's never seen it, just to see what their reaction would be like. But yeah, that graffiti from before, I thought I'd never see it again. Why did it stand out?
Well, I think I was the one who did it. I can recognize my own handwriting. How long ago was this? Years? All the time I spent training, hidden away from the world. I think I must have wanted to leave my mark somewhere. Just to prove I existed. Even to myself.
Is it bad that she's talking about graffiti and I don't know where she's talking about? Is that bad? Graffiti. Welcome back to Is Dave Blind? Oh, is it on here? Oh, here. Maybe, I don't know. A messenger rat. Oh my god. My kin. Tell me what news of the north.
There's creeps in cloaks creeping around down in the sewers.
Alright, thank you. Say no more, friend. Say friend and enter. Maybe it's like on the rocks, or is it on the tree? I just can't see the thing. I feel bad for not seeing it. It might be that. Whenever you gasp, I immediately expect a Gollum impression. Although Sussy Baka! No, I'm not doing that again. That was nearly Elmo. We nearly went full Elmo with that. I reckon I could do an Elmo impression. I probably have done one before on here, but I've forgotten.
It's peaceful, isn't it? Peaceful.
Hello, boys and girls! Yeah, I can do Elmo. I'm not doing that again, though. That's horrible. I'm not going to subject anyone else to that. But just kill anybody else lurking. That's between us. It's never happening again. Golem Elmo.
The god's damn disease of the gate.
Lady Mazora told me everything. How you and the Blade of Frontiers slaughtered his own father. How he craves ultimate power. How he means to make the city bow to him and him alone. First I finish you. Then I finish the Duke's traitorous son.
Wait, what? Boy done nothing wrong. Tickle me Smeagol, fuck's sake.
A is for Aragorn, precious. B is for Balrog, precious.
Etc. Persuade. Fine. Ravengard could still Ravengard could still be alive. And we intend to save him. Assault, literally. Alright, we're gonna pray that we do well. I think that's pretty good. A 33, it's nearly double.
Stand down. I believe you. The Battle Lord help me. What darkness has fallen upon us? Listen, there's something Will should know. On his way from Elturel, Ravengard sent a messenger with word of the cult. He knew about the Absolute. I thought little of it at first, but he realized the danger before anyone else did. He understood that if the cult was successful in raising an army, Baldur's Gate would be doomed. And he knew that to protect the city, one trained in the ways of the great champions would have to rouse the worm living beneath. If I'm not mistaken, that would be Will.
Okay. City has found its protector. Thank you very much, me. Do you mean there's a dragon living under the city?
A bronze dragon, to be precise, sleeping beneath us.
Huh?
The worm goes by many names. Ansor, the waiting storm, the heart of the gate. He made Balduran a binding promise to protect the city when its need was greatest. The city's survived countless threats, but Ravengard knew its walls would fall to the cult. With him gone, and the city near ruin, your call is to unleash the heart of the gate.
What if it's been mind
Take
flayed?
this, the legend of Ansor. The bards call it a tall tale, but every last word is true.
Okay.
Follow its path to the worm, or do not, and let the coast be drowned in blood.
I feel like let the dragons sleep. We'll deal with the Absolute on our own terms. Now that's look at him. He could take on a cult on his own with the help of Karlach and English wizard and former cult lady. It'll be fine. Your faith in us is well founded. We will seek the worm and ask for its help.
I was right to lay down my arms. Fohammer be praised. I should go, gather allies. We'll join you in your hour of need.
Holy shit, this is
Free
getting...
the worm, and may his thunderous wind drive the Absolute from the coast.
Is he gonna fart? What are you talking about? Wait, who's here? Huh? Wait, where? Why have I got a Blade of Frontiers thing? Oh, read the legend. Ricky can't read though. Neither can I, for that matter. Right. Oh, fucking hell. How long is this gonna be? The Legend of Anzur, Baldur's Gate. A great Baldurian birth. O Baldurian, founder. Due veneration. His guardian dragon Anzur, tremendous in worth. A savior below. Our eternal annihilation. Not annihilation. Fucking hell, Dave. Alright. Anyway. Okay. Entrance. In Worms Rock Prison. Okay. Something about sparks and torches. Use lightning skills. Oh god, okay. Only a great hero can pass the trials and awake Ansur. You are. Okay, that's... What? Why? What? Why print... Who... What psychopath did this? Oh, it's an... More waste of paper. I know that this is probably a universe where that doesn't matter, but like, Jesus Christ.
What's this of a true hero's spark?
Right, well, that was interesting. Right, what can we go do? Let's see. Where else can we go? Oh, we can actually go into the tombstone. Interesting. Nevo, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid, dude. How we doing? How's everyone doing? Hope you're all doing well. Let me just... No. Bear with. Is that right? Hang on. I'm trying to get the thing up. There we go. The command isn't working. That work? There we go. Perfect. What are you guys playing? Welcome in. Thank you so much for the sub as well, my dude. Much appreciated. The Sims 2, how is it? How are you guys playing the what's it called? The one that came out, the re-release that came out recently? How are you finding it? Jamie, welcome in. Welcome in everybody else from the raid. How we doing? The re-release. Oh shit. It's been pretty good so far. To be honest, the only one crashed right at the start. Fair enough. We love to hear it. Yeah, I've heard some mixed stuff about performance, but I feel like a lot of it's so dependent on like what kind of hardware you've got as well half the time. That's cool. Tasha, welcome in. I got made in his Sims up. Let's go. Did I see that? I think I might have seen the title. Are you making TikTokers in the Sims? Is that the vibe? Are you continuing like the Tomodachi life vibes? Is that what's going on? Let's see. I'm debating on where we go. Okay, I could do this. I'm just kind of like concerned about... Did we not investigate the firework place? Oh no, we did do that, but then we got stuck for some reason. I can't remember why we couldn't do that. We've got to destroy the Steel Watch Foundry. And then there's a palace over there. I feel like I kind of want to get closure on this firework place, so maybe we'll do this. We'll do this quickly. Yeah, making the fan favorites. Let's go. I don't know if this counts as a TikToker, but do you have Kay in there from Kay's Cooking fame? I feel like they'd be a good sim. You know what I mean? You could get them in like the culinary line of work and just get them to accidentally burn down a burn down a kitchen. I have her on Tomodachi Life, but not on The Sims yet. We are huge K fans. Let's go. We love K. We love to hear it. Yeah, K's cooking is a trip. It's a trip. I've got to admit, I haven't watched a K video in a long time. So much so that somebody told me, like, more recently that I'm not sure if her son was the one they used to get to try the food, but I'm pretty sure he's not in it anymore, or he wasn't at the time. We went into the lore of her son, who's a YouTuber too. I see, got ya. Okay, she'll eventually also be in The Sims 2. Listen, I think that sounds like a cool idea. Obviously, it's up to Nevo, but it sounds neat. But yeah, I love it when there's some good stream lore. You know what I mean? There's some good shit to dig into. Fuck it. So everyone in the thing is, so everyone who's just joined, this place is like full of arseholes, and we could just blow up the firework place, but I feel like there's a better way of getting through this than just fighting them. It says investigate. Do we still have that key? Also, everyone is talking. That's the one thing about being in a city in Baldur's Gate now, is NPCs are constantly talking, and I feel like I'm slowly losing what remnants of the brain cells I had. Let's see. Can I just go in? When are you adding Snelson to the points reward? That's a good question.
Finest, are you?
You know what? I need to figure out how much to make it a redeem for, because I think the biggest thing is I don't want to derail the stream too much with it. I do like the idea of making it a redeem though. It's got to be one of those things where it feels like an affordable amount for people to actually save up for. And this is like the ongoing plight of trying to debate how we do channel point tier is like, you know, I just don't want it to end up being like, you either save like, I don't want it to be too frequent, but I also don't want it to be like near impossible for somebody to hit it, you know what I mean?
Smoke powder in its earthier forms. For purists only.
What if I like buy a bunch of shit? Can I just like buy all of this? Will that please them? Is Karlak still our treasury? I've forgotten who had all of our money.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
Let's see. I've forgotten who had it.
Next, I wonder.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong inventory, that's why. We got all of our money. It's not Ricky. Did we get all to like Gale or Shadowheart? Who's the current banker of the group? I genuinely don't know. I genuinely don't know. I like the name Ricky Ricochet. Thank you. Yeah, it's a D&D character.
Don't jostle any of the merchandise on your way out.
That I've previously played as. If I had it my way, I would have made him a gunslinger. As that's what he was previously, but I feel like a weird rogue bard hybrid was a fun alternative for Baldur's Gate. Now there are mods though, I might look into that as like an off-stream playthrough. But yeah. Fucking okay. This quest in general, I don't know what to do here. My option is basically find a way to sneak up here or kill them all. I don't really know what's the better of the two evils here. Or I just detonate the fireworks. It could be... because that's the thing. I could just blow up. I could just blow everything up.
Gonna need to change out this barrel soon.
Attention.
Or I missed that, but I feel like that's also a bit of a. Maybe it would just be good to kill them. I mean, they're all kind of wrong uns anyway, right? So I feel like it's
Not critical, just a bastard if it breaks.
I don't know. Oh, Hare, thank you for the follow as well. Much appreciated. Let's see. Yeah, fuck it. They're kind of wrong uns, right? God damn it. Why am I like this? I'm so indecisive with RPGs, it's actually infuriating. I'm like, but think of the moral consequences. They have families, Dave. Their AI families will weep for them if I fucking choose to butcher their head off or whatever, but it's fine. Fucking hell. No, don't actually lockpick it. We go out here. Maybe it's like a way up here. Let's try and go up here. I'm trying to see if there's a way to break in.
Not to mention.
Are the gods truly this petty?
No. Okay. Alright, I might hold off on this one then. It does, yeah, it just says investigate, but I just feel like... I guess the other thing is we can go to this tombstone. We found a note in the killer Dolor's pockets, instructing him to enter Calder Hollow's tombstone with the passphrase. Okay, so we know some cultists are there. Maybe we should do that then. Maybe that would be the best thing to do for today. Alright. We'll do that then. Where are we? We're down there. Do we have like a quick travel point anywhere nearby? I guess that's the closest one. That'll do. Alright. Cool beans. I'm still not over how quickly that loads now. That's insane. I got an SSD a little while back, and I'm still getting over the like major improvements to some things. It's like, oh my god. Especially like my games, because I've currently got an SSD for my operating system. And I have done since I've had my computer, but like I've never had one for like games. I've basically got an SSD that only just fits my operating system and not a lot else, and then I just had a hard drive for games, and that was it. How long ago? I got it probably about 2 months ago now, maybe a bit under that. But yeah, it's been like such a drastic change up. It's crazy actually, the load times of this compared to what it was. It's like, okay. You always have one for your C drive. Yeah. No, I basically I only got one for my C drive because I was like, SSD for the operating system, that'll do. And I don't think I could afford to get 2 SSDs at the time, but when I got my PC, SSDs were way more expensive as well. Now they're like, they're not dirt cheap obviously, but they're a lot cheaper than they were. So there's an element of that. But yeah, I've got some like, I got an M.2 SSD, which is pretty cool. Is it M.2 or M.3? It's got there's a 3 in it and a 2 in it, but I always get confused at which way round it is. Okay, there's a passphrase.
What's up for
Are
discussion?
you the passphrase man?
Oh, do you actually want one? Sorry, I can't sell you any right now, but you can look. Mum will be back soon. I mean, shopkeeper will be back soon.
Shopkeeper. Shopkeeper. I feel like this must be the place then.
Let's see.
You hand over everything you've got on you,
So?
and I'll give
Candle Hallow's tombstones.
Oh, we're in. That was easy. I thought I was gonna have to break in or something. Right, so casket, let's see. Do I need to dress the part? Do I need to be like a cult? I did dress up like a member of the cult.
Sample tombstone, premium edition, with optional engraving of iconography.
Sample tombstone gives big sample text vibes.
Frank Peartree, Our Lady's traitor. His life now given, gladly taken. Your name here. Plan ahead so distant relatives don't do it for you.
I love that you can hear the the narrator like trying not to laugh.
May Winfield, mother of 12,
That's cute.
wife of 1, beloved by all. This tombstone appears to be freshly carved. Friedrich Huhn, his last connection with this realm severed. This tombstone still bears the dust from its recent engraving. Vari Vanthampur, unwanted in life, welcomed in death. No name has been engraved, but the message beneath is clear. Should have left those orphans on the street where they belonged.
Bit yikes. Okay, something about hardwood coffins, cool. Alright, I think we're just gonna go in. I don't think we... Is there anything else we can look at in here? I think we're all good. Alright. Quite the place to have a secret cult base, but I'll take it. Pretty cool. Let's see. Some wine, some cheese. I do like a bit of gorgonzola. I still can't do any Wallace and Gromit character impression. Animal carcass. Okay, I don't think we're going to bother with that. Skull, a rotten carrot. There's a table. Can we do anything with these?
A fine selection of tongs. The one indispensable tool of the artisan's workshop, it seems. Tongs. So many tongs.
That is a lot of tongs. Interesting. Dairy product grommet. That's right, yeah. That's exactly... to avoid any kind of potential future lawsuits. Not that you can... Okay, really stupid question. Can you trademark a kind of cheese? That feels like a really dumb question, but you know what I mean. Like, could somebody one day turn around and be like, nope, only we make Wensleydale. No one else can do it, and we're the only ones that can use that name. It ends up becoming like Wensleydale TM. I assume you can't, but I'd be intrigued if you can. Also, J Boogie, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Can't wait for me Gouda TM grommet. If you seek the tribunal, let death be your guide. But what is behind death but murder? Do we have to like die in here or something? Perception check failed. Okay, everyone's failed them. I'm a bit worried. I'm a bit worried by this. Lockpick.
Past this.
Hell yeah, alright, this will be easy. Watch this, first try. Only just, with a bunch of, like, pluses. Let's see, 55, Scroll of Fear. Yeah, give that to Ricky. Keeping up appearances, alright. Clerk Dravaged. Remember you're in the business of making Cornhollow's tombstones look like a genuine retail establishment. Keep all the prices about half again, too high, so you don't sell very much inventory. Okay, good, fair. Think of the shop as a stage. A stage set rather than an actual, going concern. Sure, alright. Cool. Good to know. Well, we got some incriminating evidence. Got a quill. Did we all fail the perception check? What do we do here then? I feel like we're kind of fucked. Oh, no, don't take the picture. Okay. These are lit. Is it something to do with them being lit up? Do I need to like kill Ricky or something? There's a whole thing about death, it was saying. Seekers. Okay, let's read this one more time. What is beneath death but murder? What is beneath death but murder? Okay, I think it must be something to do with this bookcase, but it looks like we're not going to get there quick enough. Maybe I do just have to, like, die. Smile. Does it even have health? It's one of those things where I don't even know if it's got health. Alright, I'm going to try something stupid. There's a whole thing about murder. Do I need to kill off one of my party members? Surprise pumpkin, that's right. Oh no, lads, surprise pumpkin. Alright. This is so dumb.
I need to hold on.
I bet Ricky's just dodging all of them. Maybe this will do. We murdered. We did a murder. No? Okay. Why is he beating up Ricky? So the hint we had was like, was this: seek tribunal, let death be your guide for what is behind death but murder. That's why part of me was like, if I kill someone in here, would that do it? But maybe there's a better way of doing this than what I just did. There probably is a better way of doing it. Maybe just reloading here will hopefully activate a better perception for someone. I'm not sure. Because yeah, we all failed the perception check, which is the bad bit. I think if we passed it, then we would have been able to get in. So maybe it'll give us another shot now.
There we go.
No one's stopped me yet.
What else can we do? Yeah, we don't really need the ink pots or anything. Maybe it is something to do with the picture. Maybe, okay, Karlak, take the picture off the wall.
Thanks.
Can't reach this, what do you mean?
That's right.
What do you mean, you're not Ricky? What, and Ricky can reach it? What are you talking about?
What to do? Seems simple enough.
There's probably a few other hints. Let's have a look around.
Beloved Reynold, father, husband, duck breeder, gone too soon.
Huh?
Alexander Rainforest, meticulous in life, mellifluous in death. As bad as it sounds, I think I've actually got to go back to camp and then come back. I think that that's the only way that we're going to be able to, like, have a go again at the perception check here.
On my way.
I'll do it. Oh, fuck's sake. Right, back to camp. We're going to keep doing this until we bring someone with us that has a good enough perception to know that some shit's going on. Alright, Astarion,
Just thought of something.
you come in with us. This is so dumb that this is the way.
My favorite traveling companion. I would, but you have so many friends already.
Gale could do with the rest.
Excellent. Now that that's settled, lead on.
Right, let's see if that works. Our survey says... Fuck. God damn it. This is just gonna be how it is from now on. Right, we're gonna go get Will.
Your mind tingles as it opens to Will. He learns of Mizora's meddling.
Perceive harder,
and
damn
Thor's
it.
tale of
Literally.
The dragon Ansur.
Curse that rotten devil and her forked tongue, trying to set Eltan against me. She's a damnable inferno of chaos. What matters now is that Eltan saw sense, and we know our path forward. We'll finish what my father couldn't. We'll awaken Ansur, the heart of the gate. O Baldurin, founder due veneration. His guardian dragon Ansur, tremendous in worth. A savior below, our eternal elation.
I've heard all manner of songs and tall tales. This one's new to me.
And to me. But, given who carried it, I think it's more than just a myth. Consider this. To Wormway 'neath prison's deepest level. That must mean Worm's rock prison. That's where we'll find the entrance to this Wormway. Then this. With the shock of a true hero's spark flickers, the torches alight, and Worm's eyes shall awake a glitter. To open the way, we'll need to spark torches. This dragon Ansur was Baldurin's ally. We'd be fools to let him sleep while the Dead Three's chosen raised the city. Sorry, but there's no room for me.
Oh, there is, don't worry. Astarian's getting the boot.
Let's make this happen.
Right, well, I'm kicking you out of our party forever if you don't pass this perception check. Did you fuck it up? I didn't mean what I just said. We're not kicking Will out of the party. I lied. Did he fail? God damn it, Will. Right, who's the left? Honestly, who is left? Right, I need the Suicide Squad. I need Halsin. I need is her name Jaheira? And I need Lae'zel.
Will sacrificed his own father. A hard choice, but not one that is unknown in nature. At times, a seedling must strangle the very tree that bore it, if it's to survive. There is no room for me, I'm afraid. Perhaps dismiss another, then I can join you. Ready at your side.
Well, we can level up Halsin. Very cool. I think that's it. He just levels up. He just gets more shit. Cool. Right. Oh, God damn it. Halsin, please.
Oakfather preserve you.
What do you mean? There's a thing. You have a question, exclamation mark above your head.
Almost pleasant traveling with company. If you ignore all the less pleasant aspects.
I'm losing my mind.
I had hoped there might be a greater sense of balance within the city. That its walls might enable sheltering within it to foster community. Peace. Yet it is not so. Unnatural steel beings patrol the streets. The printed word sows discontent, and those in need are treated with disdain. Is this truly what progress looks like? Sometimes it is difficult to see exactly what we are fighting to save here. Sometimes it feels like Korga was right. Nature can only survive away from all this.
I don't think you truly feel that way. You've always believed in balance.
I do. But at times like this, it can feel like an impossible dream. I was harsh on myself before. On my leadership of the Grove. The decisions I made. Perhaps too harsh, considering this place.
Oh, damn it. Right, well... The alternative...
Protects me.
God damn it. This is definitely a doorway. This is 110% a doorway. Oh, god damn it, right. Ungroup.
At least things have stayed interesting.
No, right, you stay here.
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey. If you're sure. Of course. I'll see you in the evenings. Stay safe out there.
Alright. God damn it. Can I take the statue of Ricky instead, actually?
Very well.
We need to perceive better, guys. Come on now. Everybody use your peepers more.
Oh, I've had a lifetime's fill of watching little men buff themselves up with grand titles. I look forward to the day we show the Archduke that his tongue is not half so silvered as he thinks.
Engage the senses, people. We're not interested in his offer.
To work together. Strangely enough, I believe him. He's too self-important to be anything but sincere. But even if we unite to command the brain, it's not as if we can leave the city under Bane's boot heel once it's done. We'd be back to the same old battle. Still, if you see sense in making an alliance, I won't question it. I'll just look forward to the inevitable breaking Gortash spoke of. As you wish.
Cool. Damn, we haven't used... Oh, she's level 1. We've never used Jaheira. Holy shit. Right, Jaheira's got a lot of catching up to do. We've never used her at all. Aye, aye, aye. Right, cantrips. I feel like it's pretty her to do, like, poison spray. Sure. I feel like grassland's gonna be a good one. And I feel like forest is pretty... Actually, I don't know. You know what? I'm not sure. Let's go with forest. I feel like... Maybe she's not forest, though. Maybe Underdark, and then she has, like, web and misty step. Let's do that. Is there a way that I can just up her perception? She could just be like the perceptive character. Let's do guide and or produce flame. Let's do that. Why not? Where's the perception skill? Oh. Okay, hang on. Is there an optometrist character? I don't think so. Why is that so bad? Can we just bank everything into perception? Fine, let's do stealth and survival, why not? Alright. I feel like, was that one we already had though? Alert, maybe? Bu- 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 No, I don't. The thing is, I don't want to just spec into it for the sake of making this work. I want it to be good for like character purposes. God damn it. Let's do ritual casting. That sounds kind of them. Sure, why not? Oh, we've already done this, right? So, Underdark. Let's do like forest this time. Cool lightning and plant growth. That might be quite good. Let's do that, why not? The thing is, we've already got a house in, so I almost feel like this is a slightly like... No beef with Jaheira, I just feel like I'm never going to use them compared to Howson. It's the same worry I have with Astarion, where Ricky kind of is just Astarion 2 now. Let's do a little bit of everything. Blight and Grasping Vine. That feels very her. Why not? New feat. Dual wielding feels pretty good. I feel like that's pretty her. I mean, she doesn't already have 2 swords, but I thought she did for some reason. Let's do like the coast. Sure. Right. Cool beans. Oh, he's chatting with a rat. That's cute. Right, Lae'zel, I need as many people as I can who actually have eyes. I need people with peepers.
Voss is waiting beneath the city. We'll apprise him of our progress once we have the Orphic hammer in hand. The party's full. You'll need to make room.
Karlak, sorry.
Ready for battle.
Oh no, I didn't need to do that. Yeah, fine. I swear to God, if neither of these two see this, I'm gonna be so angry. Did you both whiff it? God fuck. How have you all whiffed this? What is wrong with all of you? We've spent the last however... Lae'zel, are you good? Lae'zel's just vibing in a fucking... Right, I'm gonna... say fuck it. Right, first of all of you piss off. I want my original party back. Unless doing this will... I don't even know anymore. I don't even know anymore.
Go ahead. I'm listening. Would that I could. But your entourage is full. You'll need to make room for me first. Magical. So, shall we?
Okay, get Gale back. Get Karlak back. One thing I will say, there might be a better way to do this, so if people know, let me know. Is that one thing that I do find annoying is to get people in your party easily, you have to literally go up to them and get them in and out. Again, there might be a much easier way of doing
Looks like
it.
your troops all trooped up. You'll need to send someone packing if you want me to join.
And, I don't know.
Let's hop.
It's not the worst thing in the world. I don't hate it. Okay.
Have to keep going.
Where's Shadowheart? Shadowheart's over here. Cool. The character creator seems pretty good in this game. Your character looks right at home in this game. I recently spent like an hour
Almost pleasant traveling with company.
setting
If
up the
you
character
ignore
in
all the
DA Inquisition.
less pleasant aspects.
And once they appeared in the game, it just fell off. Got yeah. Probably helps that this game doesn't have playable character dialogue or mouth animation. Yeah, I know what you mean. I always So this is maybe a bit of a point of contention, but with Mass Effect, when we played that on stream more recently, I kind of kept our Shepherd, Fem Shep, the same, because as like the default, because I feel like, especially for slightly older games, this isn't any me throwing shade at character creators. If people want to make a character in a set way, go for it. It's fine. But I will say that, as you say, a lot of the time they do just feel a bit extra, or a little bit like, they feel a bit out there compared. I know that's sort of meant to be the point, especially to try and like show, oh, this is your character in this scene. But I know what you mean, where this actually feels kind of like a character that could fit in. But I think that is also down to the other elements that you say, where it's like Ricky isn't ever seen talking. He's kind of like a mute, right? Which I think would change things a bit. But yeah, I don't know.
A bit crowded, don't you think? You'll need to swap out someone if you want me. Lead the way then.
Cool. But yeah. How far into Inquisition are you? I've not played it, but I've heard that is a very divisive game. In the way that some people think it's for some people it's their favorite Dragon Age, and for other people it's their like, how dare they butcher my boy. Right, I'm gonna try. Okay, one other thing I can try is if I try doing a quick rest. I wonder if that will reset my like perception roll.
Oh, a little respite does wonders.
Fine. I'll reload. Cool. Oh, I'm being really stupid. I could have like... Yeah, I could have done... I could have just kept reloading saves. What am I doing? Alright. Not very far. I keep trying the Dragon Age franchise, but it doesn't seem to click with me. That's fair. That's fair. I can't remember. Did you say you like Mass Effect, J-Boogie? Like, do you think it's a BioWare thing, or is it just a Dragon Age thing? Speaking of BioWare, a game I keep watching a streamer called Kirsty play at the moment is I think, is it Knights of the Old Republic? Is that the name of the BioWare RPG? Not the MMO, the just the like bog standards RPG. I'm watching them play either Knights of the Old Republic 1 or 2. I've forgotten which one it is, but that game looks jank, but I'm kind of into it. I'm kind of up for it. It might be BioWare thing. Outside of ME2 and ME3, I love those two games. Got ya. That's fair. That's fair. I feel like, yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm not really qualified to talk about BioWare. I think it's something where I'm like, yeah, I'm probably not the
Here goes nothing.
The main demographic here. But I will say, I played a Mass Effect 2, I liked it a lot. I liked Mass Effect 2 quite a bit. But actually, I'm not going to say. I was about to spoil things about the ending, but I will just say that everything went quite wrong for my ending. I'll leave it at that. Use your imagination. But yeah, the Mass Effect 2 was good. As I said while we were playing Mass Effect 1 last year on stream, I think the biggest thing about Mass Effect 1 is just like it feels a bit dated now. I think the story's fine for what it is. It's not bad, but I'm not in love with it. I'm still not in love with it. Which is so weird because like Dragon Age Origins I felt clicked with me a lot better. And I don't know what it is. I think it is just I really like fantasy to a point where I'm like, it continues to sort of captivate me a bit. Oh, did I even check the mailbox? I don't think I did.
Let's have a look.
I hadn't even thought of that. And that chest as well. Self-help book explaining that a true happiness begins with a tidy house and well-polished floorboards. Okay. Interesting. There's a rat. It's dead though. No. Poor little fella. Dragon Age games are games I would love to like, but I just can't. Have you ever felt that way about another video game series? Oh, okay. That's a very good question. I will say I felt about that with Mass Effect up until I played 2. I think 2 did win me over. What other games have I felt like that with? This might be a controversial one. Because actually no, I do kind of like 3D. But I don't really love Duke Nukem. I think Duke Nukem 3D is kind of good, but considering the amount of love and praise that man gets, he's a bit of a meme, and I just feel like the side scrollers looked really shit. I mean, Duke Nukem Forever's on our forfeit wheel, which you can now vote for, by the way, or not vote for, but you can now redeem. Like I feel like Duke Nukem's one where I feel like I would love it, but I just can't. I feel like it's something I would like a lot more than I do. But Duke Nukem, honestly, I put Duke Nukem and Pepsi Man in the same category of like video game characters. You know what I mean? They kind of fit the like stupid Left 4 Dead 2 mod characters, where their games are a bit memey to begin with. They're just kind of funny, just in and of themselves. But their games, they're nothing to write home about. Another one is probably Saints Row. Saints Row is a game where I think I just grew out of it very quickly. I played 3 and liked 3 at the time, but I feel like if I went back to it again now, I wouldn't like it as much. And then I really didn't like 4, and I probably wouldn't like 2. But again, I feel like there's a lot of like bias there. Okay, I'm gonna come back to this because I genuinely don't know what we do here as a like way of dealing with it. Trying to think of other games that I'd be like that with. There are other games that I've just not tried, where I already kind of feel like that. I think a game franchise I don't know if I'd actually like to play is Uncharted. And I've never played an Uncharted game, so I don't want to preemptively say, oh, I'm never going to play an Uncharted, or I won't like Uncharted, because that's not true, right? I've not tried them. But I feel like, I don't know, there's something about the gameplay that just doesn't really do it for me. I generally have this issue with Naughty Dog and... Oh, God of War's another one, actually, now I think about it. A lot of the PlayStation titles, actually, now I think about it too, I think they make really good films and shows, but I don't really care for them as games. I don't know. Again, it's a bit of a weird stance. I know a lot of people love... love, The Last of Us and Uncharted and God of War. I know that's not Naughty Dog, but you know what I mean. Like, there's all of these things where it's like, oh, it's like, it's stuff I feel like I should like. But yeah, I don't know. That might be another one in the series. Sorry, that might be another series where the first game had some growing pains, but the second game smoothed out. Yeah. Is it Uncharted 2 that has the start where you're in, like, the train that's hanging off a thing? I know that's, like, a big iconic video game, like, scene, right? Bye, Monkey. Welcome in. How you doing? Did you give Uncharted a shot? It seems like the second game is great, too. Yeah. I think, honestly, I'd be down to try them. I would want to play them in order, is the thing. But I feel like I'm at a point now where I'm very, very happy to, like, give the first game we play in a franchise, like, a pass. Unless it's literally terrible. I'm talking, like, if it's, like, I don't know, what's, like, one of the worst things we've played? If it's as bad as, like, Fellowship of the Ring, you know what I mean? If it's that level of terrible, I don't think I will. But if it's, like, you know, like Mass Effect 1 or Dead Rising, where, you know, I gave it like a 6 out of 10, I'd probably play it again. Then yeah, I'd be happy to, like, go on and play stuff like that. But to answer your question, Flying Monkey, not a lot. We're just waddling around. We're not really doing a lot today in Baldur's Gate. I feel like I've walked around scratching my head about 3-4 times at different quests now. I don't know how we deal with that quest over there. Wow, I've spent like an hour 40 just doing nothing today. Today has been a bit of a throwaway stream. Let's see. I forgot about Music Monday. Oh, it's my creation. I fucked up. I'll post something in a bit. Hell yeah. Go for it. Go for it. I mean, it's technically still Music Monday for you, right? So it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, I need to have a thonk. I need to preemptively hit things up on Music Monday. I'll have a little think. No, you know what? I'm determined. I'm gonna look up how we do this, and then to follow that up, I will then look into. Yeah, I'm gonna look up how to do stuff at the fireworks place. All right, give me a sec. We'll have a quick look. I'm gonna do some googling. Gonna be a googler. Also, while we're on that, another series I wanted to get into for a while was the Divinity series. Yeah, I remember you. So you played through Divinity 1, right? Or I will say, some games, it's a really weird one with big games like that, because I feel like, especially if you're in like a headspace of I really want to get to the next game in the series, but the first game is like 50 billion hours long. I feel like that could be a real like what's the word? Like a real obstacle to climb? Question mark. I know Divinity 1 probably has its like ups, but I'm sure it definitely has a few downs as well, based on like it being one of Larian's first games, I imagine, or at least like games to scale, right? There's a lot of content in there, yeah, for sure. Okay, I've just looked it up. This is a really silly solution. Everyone online is saying you basically have to kill them over at the firework place. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do what we did a while ago, and we're gonna blow up the place.
Arrest the smell?
How the fuck do we get in there? How do we play this game? It's been like 2 minutes. I've forgotten. If in doubt, blow it up. There's a fucking Junkrat quote that's like, if at first you don't succeed, blow it up again. Those are words to live by in my mind. Right. Welcome back to Is There a Child in the Building? Oh fuck, there is now. Right, we're gonna wait for the child to leave the building. Okay.
Let's make this quick.
Pick to fight. The consequences are hardly surprising.
That's so funny. Okay, well everyone's basically... Okay. Let's see. Right, well that went well. Let's see. Right. Let's teleport. Let's dimensional door over to him. Choose a target to teleport. Cool. Right, we're gonna just teleport here if that's alright. Hello, Poppet. Right, well we got him. So one thing the guide did say, the thing I just looked at, is if you loot these guys, it's really stupid. So the Steel Watch will walk around while fights are happening. They'll ignore combat, but if they see you loot one person, then the Steel Watch will basically come for you. That is so silly. Let's see. Right, so... Oh yeah, these are just like other guards that were in the building, I guess. Did the child get away? I hope the child didn't get hurt. Oh yeah, there they are. They're fine. That's fine. We're the good guys. We actually look after kids or something.
These boots have seen everything.
Smile. Murders are okay. But those marauders on the other hand, no, no, no. Can't be doing that. Not in this economy. Right. Got him. Wow. Ow. My head. Alright. Karlak, you're just gonna kill them all, yeah? Why can't we reach destination? What's happened? Cool. Good job, Karlak. Alright. Well, the suspicious toys are no more. At least they will be. Question mark. What's going on? There's just dialogue still happening nearby. Okay, well that's bad. Shadowheart's our healer and she's down. How are you not dead? Gale, my boy.
Weave, save me. I cannot take much more.
Okay, alright. Let's see. Where's the other person? Oh, they're round here. Oh yeah, we can beat them up. I reckon Ricky can take them. Yeah, go on then. What do you mean not enough movement? Do you know who I am? I'm Rickle the Ricochet.
Have to keep going.
Fuck's sake, what are you doing, mate? Ricky, what are you... This fucking guy actually can't cope. This fucking halfling. I had enough of him already. And just avid in that, mate. He's fucking EP. He's having an eep.
Jimmy on the go.
Karlach, on the other hand, completely competent, as per usual. I shouldn't have said anything. Karlach, completely competent as usual. This one. Karlach, completely competent as usual. Albert. Ricky, you can get up now. Right, okay.
Feeling fresh?
Cool. Alright. Literally, Karlach is like... Karlach is basically the one person carrying everything. Actually, no. Shadowheart and Karlach, they are the team, because Karlach goes in and hits things effectively. Shadowheart is our healer. A very good healer at that. Gale is like... Gale's present. You know, I mean, we love Gale. Gale's like the fun guy. He's the fun guy at the party that everyone wants there. Will he contribute a ton? Probably not, but he's good to have about. Yeah, Gale's got the cantrips, exactly. Yeah, I mean, he's the fun guy. He doesn't have to put too much effort in, but he still has enough to provide the good shit. Ricky's the fucking one guy that's there because he's the only one that had the house free to host everyone. Ricky's there purely down to like necessity.
Have a lot on my mind.
Alright.
Well, in it.
Ricky's the guy that is the unfortunate glue. Right, okay. Let's see. Cool. Alright, well this went well. Glad we did this. And if there's more fireworks up here, we'll just follow more Junkrat logic. That if at first you don't succeed, blow it up again. Perfect. I will say no more. Let's see. Alright, do I have a fire thing? Also, actually, that might damage them, so I probably don't want to do that. Let's do, like... Oh, what a nerd. Fine, I'll hit you instead, question mark? Or maybe heal? Let's do some healing, why not? Shadowheart, have some healing.
My turn.
Alright, Karlach, misstep please. No, never mind.
Close ranks.
Yeah, up here please. Oh ho ho. I have a Karlach. Cool. Did I need him? The thing is, now I'm just murdering everyone for what feels like the sake of it. Did he have a family? Was he a noteworthy character? Damn. What a bastard. Alright. What's about shitting? Ricky, stop talking about shit, mate. Are you chatting shit? Alright. Cool. The glue is the most important part. Very true. Very true. He's important. He might not be wanted, but he's important, this little fella. At first you sorry, if at first you don't succeed, and then just blow everything up with Fireball. I cast Fireball, maybe literally. It is literally that. Oh fuck, I shouldn't have moved. Uh oh. I'm scared. Lol, got him. Villainous prick. This is how English people speak to each other. Indubitably, my dear fellow. Wow. Way to go, he's killing his own fella. 41, fucking hell. Jesus, alright. Can't reach destination, okay. Alright.
Knight to King 5.
Okay, sure. Am I out of the blast range now, or am I doomed? I might be doomed. Shit.
Got to focus.
Alright. Alright. Okay.
On my way.
No. God damn it. Grr. Yeah, that'll do it. Especially with the firework damage. That's the one thing about navigating stairs in this game. Bit ropey. Oh my god, there's more of you nerds? God damn it. Why do the nerds keep coming? Let's see. Where was this dude? That dude's a problem. Who's better to hit here? Is that guy. Maybe it'd be better to... No, I probably shouldn't do that to Karlach. I was gonna say, what if we just hit that barrel? I feel like that eliminates a lot of our problems. Can I...
Time to press ahead.
If I go over here, then I'm just being annoying, which is great.
Karlach, it's go time.
Alright. Karlach, pass this, please. Shit. Damn, we're at like major disadvantage right now with Karlach. Holy shit. Alright. Okay, evasive footwork. Damn, yeah, Karlach's in a pretty fucking rough spot right now. Thing is, once we're over here, I might be alright.
Find a route.
Okay. Fair play. Right, we're gonna pray that Ricky doesn't get hit in the crossfire here. Shit, that didn't have the intended effect, but that's fine. I was hoping it would blow up. Not gonna lie. Cool. Alright, well, Karlak, lay low for a minute. Uh-oh. I called you a cuck. Get got. Damn, what a nerd. Actual bastard. LeMayo mage cursing you to be a cuck. So, what's our, like, actual rate? Like, how far can we actually go? We can get, like, here. And then... And then... heal everyone in range. Okay, well that's gonna have to do.
Swords meet sorcery.
Oh yeah, Gale exists. Hi Gale. Gale's just waiting. He's waiting for his moment. We don't know when it's gonna be. Honestly, I don't really understand Blink yet. Blink is the one thing I don't quite get. We kind of need to go through the poison, sadly.
Some healing for a wizard in need.
Uh-oh. Shit. Yeah, we're in a bad way here, aren't we? What would be the best thing to do? I'd have to get round here to begin with. Okay, no, we're not going to do that. Okay, off balance is good. Excellent. Alright, good job. Alright. Shadowheart, we kind of need that healing next turn.
What's this?
Right, we need to summon Skeletor. No, we can't do that yet. Shit. Skeletor. Maybe we should deal with the nerd. That might be a good idea.
Aye, aye.
Yeah, let's deal with the nerd. Yeah, that was a silly move by me. Alright. Okay, well, that went well. Okay, good. Alright, this thing's actually gonna help us.
I need your help.
A little help, please.
Who died? Alright, everyone, heal. Everyone stay awake. Okay. Honestly, we're not doing terrible. We could be doing a lot worse. Guiding Bolt would be good here. Okay, let's do this at like a high level. Fuck it. I kind of need this person gone. Okay, good. Their spell's down as well, which is perfect for us. Okay, right. I'm just going to run to them. Or, like, get here. Okay. Is that the fucking Skeletor meme? Remember, wine is just alcoholic grape juice until we meet again. Yeah. I always like to think that's how Papyrus sounds. It's one of them, yeah.
Close at hand.
Ah, shit. Okay, well, Ricky's down. Let's see, how do we go about this? Can we summon the Skeletor yet? We should probably try and pick Ricky up, but... Damn, this is a hard fight, actually. Not Gale. Why is everyone hating on my guy Gale? What's he done wrong?
Let's make this quick.
What the fuck? This game's too hard. I've come to the conclusion 80 hours in. This game is too hard. Alright, fuck it. You know what? Fuck you, buddy. I've had enough of you.
Their worst nightmare.
Just fucking fireball them. Can't be bothered, mate. I had enough of your shit. Right. Ah, shit. Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, okay. Got to redo all of that, everyone. Bear with. Alright, we'll do it smarter this time. We'll do it smarter. We'll try and blow up more fireworks. Fine, I think we've already defeated like half of it. It looked like the save went down. I think we should be okay. I think it saved us just before we went up to that floor, so I think we'll be alright. It's okay, I've got a plan. I've got a plan. It's not a very good plan, but it's a plan nonetheless. We're gonna get Gale, go up a little bit, and cast Fireball at everything. Everything the light touches is gonna be fireballed.
Right with magic.
Right. Fuck. Okay, it didn't quite go to plan. No, Gale's still first. We're fine. Alright.
Into the fray.
Right, get him. Fucking get him. Uh oh. Every time, without fail. God damn it. Fuck this fucking firework place. God damn it, it's so stupid. Right, good. Right, another one bites the dust. Fuck, can I get like a... We can get Gale up in a second. Gale's done his best. Gale's done what we need him to do. Right, Karlak, now that you're just here, just destroy them. Just deal with them. The halfling is not sleeping. He's looking up, literally. Weapon dropped, excellent. And for good measure, let's trip him over. Good shit. Alright. And we'll do some evasive footwork. Fuck yeah, Karlak doing the fucking pose at the end. God damn it.
No choice but to keep going.
Alright.
Can't slow down.
Gale, don't worry, the halfling medical brigade are here. We're all good. We're just gonna give you a nice little heal. You're gonna be fine. Wait, no, we can't. Sorry, Gale, it'll have to be next turn. I lied. My headcanon is that Ricky is actually the strongest in the party. He just doesn't give a fuck. Perpetually using 50% power. It's like, it's the same for people who have seen One Punch Man. He has the ability just to one-shot people, but he's trying to hold back. He's trying to, like, prevent himself from just absolutely destroying, you know what I mean? He's letting Karlak have a moment. He's letting everybody else have their moment in the sun, you know what I mean? Shit. He just wants some fun in his life. Look at him. This little fella just wants some fun. Right. Alright, well.
Heading there.
Is Ricky's movement really that bad? Jesus. Alright. Well. As this is the gang that basically need healing the most, let's let's see. We're not quite out of the fire. Gale. Can Gale do any more stunts today? That's the question. I like the headcanon of Gale just being a daredevil. He just like casts fireball and sees what happens like 9 times out of 10. Maybe he's a god pretending to be mortal. Right, well. Come on then, nerd. Fight me. That's so rude. Go on, pick up your weapon, nerd. How fucking dare you, actually? Right. They died? Alright, that's it. You're fucking dead. I've had enough of you both. They actually died, I can't believe it. As in they died.
Come on, can't stay idle.
As in why the fuck aren't they waking up kinda died. Ricky, did you have the scroll of Revivify? You did, excellent. How dare they, I know. I don't think it's too bad though. So as long as we revive Shadowheart. The gall of some people, I know. I know.
On my way.
Cool. Alright, and then we can use the scroll wherever the fuck it went. Oh, I can do. Does it do both?
A little help, please.
Cool. Alright, welcome back. Right.
I need your help.
Right, okay. God, what do we do here? Oh, that actually landed. That's good for us.
What now?
Cool. Alright, Shadowheart, you might as well stay back. Let's see. What can we do here?
What do I have to lose?
A stab in the back. Alright, let's heal Karlach while we can. Cool. Right, revivify Gale, please. It's out of sight. What are you talking about? Target is blocked. What do you mean? Oh my... What do you mean? Oh, I see.
Weave, save me. I cannot take much more.
On my way.
Right, okay, and then do this at the highest level, please. Okay, right, we're in the money. Okay. We're back in the game. Karlach might not be, but everyone else, we're back in the game. Back on top, that's right.
Heating up.
Right, okay. Oh. A friend, hang on. Skeletor! Yeah! It is I, Skeletor. What? It's literally like that, right? The Skeletor meme.
Can't even catch my breath.
Right, okay. Cool, alright, I think we've got a slight upper hand now. Okay, right. Shadowheart, just continue doing the big heals, please. Thank you. Oh yeah, you're fucked now, nerd. Fireball. Oh my god, Skeletor is so upset at the loss of Karlach. Yeah. Pop off King. Did you see that? He had 26%. I think that's a disadvantage as well, which meant that he still hit. That's insane. Skeletor is so, for RP reasons, is heckin' furious. Damn, they're 1 health off dying. God damn it.
Well, so much for peace.
Alright, we need to make sure Karlak's up. So get up, please. And then Rickle the Ricochet. Can you do the honors, please, sir? There we go. And we all got a level up from that. There we go. Look at that. We murdered everyone. I'm sure most of them had families. What a great day. What a great day. Very cool. And we all leveled up. Look at that. We all get a level up. Smile. Yeah. Smile. Let's see. So I can get counter charm. Ooh. That feels like a good thing for Ricky. Alright, what do we get? Maybe detect thoughts would be a good Ricky thing to have. Detect thoughts, maybe? I'm trying to think of what, like, the best... He needs concentration, though. Maybe, like, what was the calm one? Calm emotions might be a good thing for Ricky. And then magical secrets, ooh. Ooh, animate the dead. Ricky can get his own little code. Oh, mass healing word would be good for Ricky, actually. So maybe mass healing word. You know what? Misstep would be cool. I know I'm specking purely into stuff like that, but... give Ricky Fireball. Do you guys want... Should we give Ricky Fireball? What do you guys think? Is that too OP? Maybe Counterspell. Alright. We can make it so Ricky's taking a bit of, you know, a little bit of inspiration from Shadowheart with the healing. And a little bit of inspiration from Gale, you know? Maybe, but it would be funny. Well, we killed a family of 4. Started punting kittens. It's a Point Crow reference. Point Crow is another Twitch streamer. I see, got ya. That's why he's the glue. Ah! Ricky has Hadouken now, he does. He has Hadouken and he has healing words. Like when he said something about mages and cucks, you know? Very healing. More evidence that he's a god pretending to be mortal. True. Imagine lying about that. SMH. Right, Karlak, level 10. Let's see. I don't know if we should be playing more into fighter here or barbarian. Fireballs, huh? I got those, literally. He's just flexing at this point. I guess we could give her another trait. Oh, you know what? No, having the bonus initiative's kind of good. Feral instincts. You hear that, Karlak? You got feral instincts. That's why we keep you around. That and we'd be fucked without you, Karlak. Genuinely. Right, a wizard. Let's see. Gale of Waterdeep. You should have seen what happened to the dinosaurs. Samesies, hell yeah. Shocking Grasp. I feel like Gale is the kind of... Gale gives me, like, the uncle that's trying to be, like... Trying to be the cool, funny uncle. You know what I mean? He's doing everything he can to try and seem like he's the... Look at me, I'm still funny. And he's going to come to the party with a hand buzzer. So Shocking Grasp, definitely a Gale move. 100%. Is that all Minor Illusion? I mean, Minor Illusion would actually be helpful, but I think is I never really use it on the characters that have got it already. Maybe as a cantrip it would be... Actually, you know what would be good? Poison Spray would be good as a cantrip. Cloud Kill was also very, very cool. We've also already got Conjure Elemental, I think. Let's see. I kind of like Banishment. Banishment feels like such a meme ability. Gale could just send people to a fucking, well, like another realm. And be like, yep, I'm done with you. Go there. Goodbye. And then, honestly, Cloud Kill was pretty fucking OP. That or Cone of Cold. Cone of Cold might be good. Yeah, let's do that. I gotta go. See you another time. You little maniac. That's me. Thank you so much, Flying Monkey. Have a good one, dude. Take it easy. Okay, let's see. So we can get Blade Ward, Thaumaturgy, or Resistance. Okay. I feel like that might be good just to have. Resistance feels like a good thing to have. Alright. Who wins? Let's do a short rest.
Just a brief respite.
Let me guess. So, based on what I read about us looting, will we be told off for looting? Oh no, we seem alright. A helmet. Karlak, have that. Heavy plate. Karlak. Oh, Karlak's encumbered, never mind.
For a good meal.
Alright.
Alright, what now?
The Infernal Mace. Honestly, I mean... I guess we could sell it. Okay, Shadowheart, you're gonna have to be the new mule. I'm sorry. It's just, it's the way it is now. This person was pulped. Installation report. Installation of self-destruction element in an iron throne was successful. Used majority of explosives ordered. No questions asked, none answered. Fourth ash will be pleased. What a bastard. Right, we'll hold on to this evidence. He just had a knife. What a boring, boring dude. Look at all these plebs that died to one explosion. You think you'd be taught about firework safety working in a firework place, guys? Why? Silly bastards.
Might be useful.
I thought there's still shit just falling over around us. It's so funny. Just everything has gone to shit. I can't wait for us to go downstairs and there's one NPC still surviving. Who's just been down there. Oh, we dropped some frames at some point. I don't know when that was, but hopefully it wasn't too evident whenever it did happen. Alright. Well, I think that's probably all of the people that matter. Cool.
Onward then.
We just got fucking Skeletor running around. Yeah.
Moving in.
Right. Let's just play it cool. If anybody asks, we survived the explosion somehow. Yeah. Oh, hey kid.
Like a good moment to talk.
When I've got my own money, I'm gonna buy so many fireworks.
Yeah, about that kid. What are you looking at, kid? What are you looking at? You looking at the firework display that's not there anymore, dude? Right, well, now that we've actually dealt with these guys properly,
Here we go.
I believe we have a hatch we can go down.
Can't keep me out.
Also, I will be wrapping up in a sec, but I just want to undo this quickly, find the way down. Right. Well, I will save here, and we will return next time further into this descent to madness. Damn, I didn't think. Oh fuck! The fucking popo are here. It's the police. Oh look, the police don't actually give a shit. What a surprise! Fuck's sake! Look at this. They're just like, oh, bunch of dead people in the fireworks shop. Okay, cool. It's fine, not our problem. Silly bastards had it coming. I love that no one reported it as well. Nobody reported the fact that a fucking fireworks shop had exploded in Baldur's Gate. And it didn't make the news or anything. That's so funny. Right, well, I will save here and pray that I remember that this is what we were. What we were doing. Cool beans. Right. Well, thank you for watching, guys. I appreciate you for hanging out. Appreciate you for being here. And yeah, we'll be doing the usual kind of things this week. We've got tomorrow. I think we might be finishing Tome tomorrow, so we might be doing a short game spin. So wait and see. I think we've only got one like world left to go in Tome, so I might try and see that game through to the end tomorrow. And then Wednesday, Thursday, we're starting Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. So yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow or whenever I next see you. But have a good one. Thank you for being here, guys. It was fun. Latest Gator. See you tomorrow. No worries, guys. J Boogie, Just Kill. Thank you for being here as always. Flying Monkey. Thank you so much. Nevo, thank you so much for the sub and the raid earlier, my dude. Thank you, Hare, for the follow. Thank you, anybody else that's hung around from Nevo's stream as well. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you, Sophie. Thank you. Let me go through the names. Thank you, Nevo, obviously. Thank you, Tasha. Thank you, Hare. Thank you, anybody else that stuck by and looked. And yeah, thank you, Flawbury, obviously. Thank you, anybody else that's been about. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. I'll see you then. Bye bye.